Hey guys, welcome back to BlazedGoddessTarot. For today's picker card reading, we are looking into what is your boss's current intentions towards you. You got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Go ahead and pause the reading and pick the pile that calls out to you the most. And pile number 1, you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddess.com. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. So you have the Chariot in reverse. When I was shuffling, this popped out in reverse. Like full on. It gives me an impression that they want to hold on to your success. Like they kind of want to hold you down. Like you might want to leave and go to a better job. And it's like they don't want that to happen. So they might try to prevent it. For pile number 1, what is their boss's current intentions? See, yeah, some sneaky stuff. Very, very sneaky. It's like they want to backstab you. You have the Hermit. Because they're being selfish. They're only thinking about what benefits them. And again, like, they're literally putting you in a cage. They want to have you trapped. Yeah. If you had like an opportunity presenting yourself, they want to, again, make it where it doesn't even happen. This is either making you feel low about yourself, making you feel like you're not good enough for this opportunity, and then doubting it, doubting that it's real, doubting that you will qualify, that you can handle this. So they might be trying to sabotage it by emotionally abusing you. And they might be going and talking to other people. Like again, let's say someone is coming around offering you something. Well, they're going to go talk to that somebody, put a little bug in their ear, and make it where they don't even want you. Yeah, you have the Sun along with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. These definitely wanted to get pulled. And I know with the Sun, it makes it look a little more positive. But with it coming out with the King of Pentacles, it's definitely saying they're looking out more for themselves. They want whatever is happy for them. And that's you being here. That's you feel stuck in the mud. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Wands. What is this about? Why the slow and fast? I feel like this is like an on and off. Like they might come through and offer you something just to kind of, again, get your attention away from whatever else got your attention. And then they're going to be hot and cold with it. So they're going to kind of like love bomb you in a way where it's like, wow, you're going to get this raise, you're going to have these days off. But when it actually comes to making it happen, that's when they get cold feet. They're talking more than they're acting. There might be some things that they can do just like that, and then there's some things it's like, well, it might take some time. And it's because really, yeah, see, King of Wands. Again, it's whatever they can control. So, like, I feel like with the small things they can do, but then when it comes to actually showing up, that's when, again, they get cold feet. They don't want to move. What is their intentions? Are they actually going to do something positive? Because, like, this Knight of Pentacles is what's giving me hope. What is this Knight of Pentacles for? What is this? 6 of Wands. See, it's like the actual big reward is going to take time. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, Judgment. So yeah, it's going to definitely take some time to get the benefits of the situation. It's going to take a while to get the truth. You might even get the truth from somebody else and then have to come and confront them. Or it's like you command the truth, they don't give it to you, and then you go to somebody higher up and demand. And it might take a while, but if you stick on them, it can eventually work out. But I do feel like some of y'all, it might not actually work out. It might just be like broken promises, especially with the 9 of Wands. Because like if you do decide to stay, then you're always going to be wondering like what ifs, what ifs, what ifs. What if I did take that other job? Or if it's not another job, it's a promotion. Because I definitely feel like something's happening. Because with the Chariot, it kind of looks like the Wheel of Fortune. Because of the big wheel. So it's like something was supposed to turn in your favor, but they're preventing it to happen. And it's like you have to go to somebody else before you can actually achieve something. Like you might have to run away from the kings to get to the Queen of Wands. Or you're going to have to turn into the Queen of Wands. But their intention towards you is to definitely get you in the state where you're just waiting and you're getting... I definitely feel like your boss definitely wants you to be like kind of getting insecure. And step up. Well, I guess not really step up. They just really want you to kind of like stay around. Because I definitely still do get a bad kind of vibe. Like these cards were a little more positive, I feel like. But it's still with the 7 of Pentacles, it does still talk about waiting, being impatient. And then with the Queen of Wands, it's like... It's like they kind of want you to get fired up. Fired up to get knocked down. But I feel like... And it's interesting to me because you have the King of Cups. Sorry, I don't know why I stuttered. And the King of Pentacles. And like this looks like seawater. I mean not seawater, but like seaweed. But like, if they're sitting there offering you something, it's like you have to be the one to get it fired up. You're going to have to be the one that puts more action into it. Because these two kings are basically like, this one's like a sit and watch and this one's a sit and steal. Because it's already got everything that it wants. This one's on its own little island being isolated. Making it where you can't really get to them. And it's because he's already happy and content somewhere. That's why he don't want to move this along. But alright, pile number 1, that is all that I have for you. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye! Hey, pile number 2, if you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. You have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about being trapped, making it where you can't really get out. Let's get some tarot. For pile number 2, what is their boss's current intentions? Ain't no way. That's crazy. Like I said, I mean, now you got an energy. Kind of give them a narcissist. 6 of Wands. What is their boss's intentions? What is pile number 2's okay. We'll take this one. 4 of Wands. Page of Cups. 8 of Wands. So, I'm confused. Why the 8 of Swords? Let me get another deck. Because, like, let me explain why I'm confused, so we're on the same page. These are all pretty good cards, okay? But these 2 is kind of, like, negative, in my personal opinion. Because why would somebody want to be stuck feeling like they can't really be free? And it's like with the King looking at these people. The 6 of Wands talks about victory, leading, getting recognized as a leader. The 4 of Wands talks about being really happy. Can sometimes talk about twin flames. But overall, like, union, getting together. 8 of Wands talks about communication, something happened pretty fast. Then the Page of Cups. Oh. The Page of Cups is like a flirty type of card. It's like a beginning of something emotional. And then, like, if you look over here, you have the Page of Pentacles and then the Lovers. So, like, does your boss have feelings for you? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna ask with this deck. Because, like, maybe that's why the 8 of Swords is coming out. Because it's like, either they want you to stay so they can, like, observe you more and, like, get to know you. Or it's like they are trying to trap themselves so they don't reach out, they don't cross the line, you know, because they're your boss. Does pile number 2's boss like them? Ooh, this one card fell out. Hermit. See? Trying to stay in themselves. Does pile number 2's boss like them? Okay, that's way too many cards. Maybe? Does pile number 2's boss like them? Does pile number 2's boss like them? 6 of Swords and the Hierophant. So again, this is all talking about being committed to staying on their own and being moved in. Oh, I feel like your boss has a broken heart and is nervous when it comes to dating and relationships. They might have been through a divorce, so it's like now they're trying to strengthen the connection with themselves. But I do think that they find you attractive. They think that you could be like a wish fulfillment and they can have a future with you. Because it's like they do feel like something with you, but they know that it has to stay strictly work. And then you have the 9 of Batons. So it's like they still feel like wanting to come to you, but it's strictly just daydreaming. I love when I can just keep pulling cards and they make sense. Like just bam, bam, bam. But yeah, because with all these other cards, it just makes sense. So their intentions is to keep it friendly with you, have small talk with you, keep the conversations rolling, but without making any type of like movement towards you. Where it's like y'all are just friends, y'all can work together, it's not awkward. What is pile number 2's boss's intentions? See, they don't really know what to do. Right now their focus is more on themselves and work. Yeah, but they do notice you. Yeah, but see, there's the Hermit again. They want to stay to themselves. They want to stay to themselves. Yeah, because it's like, it's overcomplicated. Like, their feelings are overcomplicated and it stresses them out. It's like sometimes they can't focus on work because they're thinking about you. See, look at that. That's crazy. You have the Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands. So it's like, oh, and then you flip over the deck and it's the Chariot. So I definitely feel like it's like they're kind of like wishing upon a star. Like, they might be using, like, their birthday wish on you. Because, like, with the Ace of Wands, it's like, they want to get freaky. Okay? I'm just going to say it how it is. The Ace of Wands is the freaky deaky card. They want to start something with you. They want to date. I mean, and they're hoping, like, with the Wheel of Fortune that eventually they will have the opportunity. But I think they just want to keep feeling this out because this might be newer. But I feel like with the Chariot, your boss is really determined to at least get to know you. Let's split the deck. No way. Guys, I'm gonna start tripping out. What did I just say? What? Oh my gosh. Guys. Do I need to say anything else? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just said wishing upon a star. And that's exactly what it is. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, look at the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. That is, man, they can't get any better than this. What? I'm stunned. I'm so stunned. Y'all witnessed it first here. But, like, I don't know what else to say. You got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I'll explain those just in case you don't know. But the Queen of Cups is very nurturing. It's like the motherly card. It's just the lovey-dovey queen. And then the Queen of Wands is very fiery. She is the sexiest one. She is the one that gets action done. She's passionate, okay? And that's how they see you. They think you're very sweet, and it turns them on. But okay, file number 2. This was really exciting. That was, woo. That's crazy. Well, I hope you liked the reading just as much as I did, because that was a pleasure to read. Thank you. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. The card you picked is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords talks about revealing the truth. It talks about that one conversation that a lot of people don't want to have. It could also talk about improving communication style between the two of y'all. What is pile number 3's boss's current intentions? What is pile number 3's boss's current? Oh, you got the Ace of Cups. Sorry. I get excited when that card comes down. I love that card. Pile number 3's current boss's intentions. Why did I say current boss? Oh, you even got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. What is up with y'all? Man. Dude. I need a break. I need a time out because this is insane. Look at that. Wow. But where's the Ace of Pentacles? This is what? Where the Ace of Pentacles? See, because it's in his pocket. That's messed up. That's so messed up. And you know it's the truth. It don't matter where you work. Everybody's like that. That's crazy. And then, like, look, if you go like that, there's the devil. But anyways. What is this card? This looks like the 10 of Cups. Yeah, but then the 3 of Wands. This is like another, like, long-term job. Yeah. See, that's something that they don't tell you. But anyways. I feel like with all these aces, I mean, it has to mean promotion, right? Or a new project. It's definitely something new because aces, that's all the aces are, is new beginnings. It's just kind of a bummer to say promotion because, again, there's no Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, out of business readings, that's the ace that you want to see the most. Like, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I mean, it's nice to be loved as a good worker. But, like, is it though? You know what I mean? Without the Ace of Pentacles beside it, you know, that's not really being loved, is it? In the work environment, it's not. And it's like with the Ace of Wands, it's giving me more like energy. That's why I think it's like a new project. And like with both of these aces, it's like, what if they have to talk you into it? They have to like present it as like, oh, well, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be more active. It's gonna be something you're more passionate about. It is really crazy that you got 4 aces right here, right now. But it just baffles me because not a single one is the Ace of Pentacles. But if I keep shuffling, maybe, hopefully it'll pop out. Because, like, what type of boss really wants you, like, not a good boss wants you to sit here and add more workload to you. Unless they're telling you that the position that you've been wanting is opened. But then there's the devil again popping up. So, what is pile number 3's boss's current intentions? Pile number 3's boss's current intentions. Pile number 3's bosses. Have the 4 of Wands that knocked into literally all the aces. It was like a bowling. Like a strikeout. Pile number... See, but there's the 5 of Swords. Pile number 3's bosses and intentions. 10 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Pile number 3's bosses current intentions. This is upside down. Well, that's still kind of... This is upside down in reverse. That is not... Upside down or reverse. Upside down. I said upside down or reverse. It's like I knew. It's kind of crazy because, like, before these 2 cards came out, I was sitting there thinking, like, oh, well, they're going to knock somebody else out. They're going to fire somebody and then get you to replace them because that's what you want. Ooh, but then you got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which goes along with, after these two cards came out, it's giving me like fake friend type. And it's kind of ironic because it's like with the Ace of Swords is literally all about truth. But like, maybe it's just communication with you, because it's like Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, it's like, oh, well, you know, you're very loved, you're very passionate, and you're very happy. Well, the Five of Swords talks about, you know, winning no matter what. Even if you're taking from somebody, your boss is winning somehow. And then the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles came out. So it's like, that's why I was like, oh, well, they see this as a win-win because they're going to take out somebody else and put you there. But no, because then you have the Three of Cups being upside down, which the Three of Cups upright talks about, you know, celebrations, being with friends, get-togethers, you know what I mean? But with it being a reverse, it's the opposite of that. And especially with the Seven of Cups, yeah, it talks about options, but it talks more about like the daydream of having all these options, right? I mean, even one of them is a snake. And like with these two coming out kind of like together, it giving me a vibe like they're going to present you something and then watch you kind of mess it up. And especially with the Five of Pentacles, it's like somebody's getting left out in the cold. Excuse me. See, and now I'm coughing and everything. My throat chakra shouldn't be like blocking up like that. Let me ask again. Instead of their intentions, let's see. Is your boss being genuine towards you? Is your boss genuine towards you? Or what's their energy towards you? What is your boss's energy towards you? See, it's like moving you away. Slowly but surely. Oh, that one almost fell on the floor. Yeah, like eventually it's like they're gonna get either you gone or they're gonna leave. Who's leaving? Got the Four of Swords. Maybe they're retiring. Or someone's getting laid out of work. Page of Swords. See, then there's the Empress. So I feel like it's probably them leaving. They might promote you, train you, and then leave. And like kind of just break it down to you, yeah, because there's the Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Tower, and then the Seven of Wands. So it's like they're going to bring you up to their level, leave, and then it's going to leave you in a tough spot. That's what I'm getting. That's why like the Ace of Swords is coming out, because like I keep saying yes, of course, it's about communication, but it's also about knowledge. Now that we're getting this picture, it's really also about knowledge, being taught. And maybe you've been wanting to be manager or higher up, and this is your opportunity to do so. But either way, somebody is leaving. Either your boss, you, or somebody else. But if I keep talking, I'm just going to re-put everything that I just said. But I hope this reading resonated for you guys. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye!